Welcome everyone to our Body Insight reading for September 26th through October 2nd. Let's begin by getting the body ready, tapping from the skull, around to the back of the legs, down to the feet, to the inside of the legs, and up to the belly. And take a breath, let the arms come out. We'll focus on one side of the head, ear, down the shoulder to the tips of the fingers, tapping underneath the arm, into the armpit. Really feel the rib cage here onto the chest. Take a breath in and out. Let your shoulder just rest on the rib cage in your breath. Let's begin again. Tapping at the skull, to the back of the neck, around the shoulders, upper chest, around the side ribs. Tapping low back, down the buttocks, hamstrings, backs of the knees, backs of the calves, around the feet, insides of the legs, up the groins to the belly. Inhale out. Reach over to the other side like a caress. And down the ear, tapping down the shoulder to the hand and fingers underneath the arm, back up. Coming into the armpit, feel the rib cage. Take a breath in. As you tap the chest, then stroke the arms down. So if we relax the muscles of the neck, the shoulders, we can open up our ear canal and start to focus on our card reading. So our card in place of self-care is the Stirrup Bone and listening. Let's practice listening with our movement, starting with beak pose. Reach the hand from the heart back behind the ear. Scoop around. Bring the energy or what you've heard into your heart and digest it down. Resuming beak mudra at stomach and heart. Stepping back, listening, reaching around as you rock forward and then back. Rock forward to step the feet together and switch the beak mudra hands. Repeating on the other side. So here our movements are symbolic of turning our listening skills inward. And when we're listening inward to discover what we need for our self-care, it's important that we move past just listening, but also grant the request that your wise body is asking of you. One more time, each side. Stepping back, rocking forward, rocking back. Down through the heart, center of the body to the stomach, beak mudra. Sliding the hand back, open and around to the front, guiding the information into your heart. Digest the information down into the belly and switch mudras. Now just play here a moment, switching mudras, shifting the energy internally from your heart to your belly as we transition into our next card, which is the Spleen Willpower, located behind the stomach on the left side of the body. The spleen is actually towards the back of the body at the rib cage. Use the elbows and upper arms to tap the back of the rib cage 5 times, then reach out to the side. Squat down as far as you can, then lift up, open back to the side, and close your body back together, kind of like closing a book. Let's do that again. Arms open, up, elbows in, tap 5 times. This time we'll step out to the other side. Reach out, scoop up. Now move your feet so your legs can comfortably bend into this deep bending position, open. Back up to the sides, and then step the feet back together. Well, while our stomach tends to hold in all of our worries, or our worries can gather there, the spleen offers us a flip side of the coin, which is willpower and courageousness in action. Now, this card comes in the realm of people care for us this week. And that means that if you have a relationship, a friendship that you're worried about, it's time to take courage, step forward, speak up about it. If you have a friend who's worried about something in their own life, perhaps you need to take the part of the spleen and be there to back your friend up. The spleen says, I got your back. You can do this. You have the courage, you have the strength, you have the power to move forward. Here we go again. Take deep breaths. You're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, think of getting your elbows towards your knees with a supported spine. Reach back up on an inhale, exhale, bend. And then step the feet and the arms together. Now we move into teeth and commitment. Let's begin just by exploring the up and down strength of the teeth. From prayer position, we take one palm down to the earth, one palm up to the sky. And let's just keep our gaze moving down towards the earth. This card is in our realm of earth care for this week. The teeth are wonderful examples of strength because they really float in the mouth. Here we're going to float the hands up and then float the hands down. It's as if the hands are paintbrushes, so let them be loose at the wrists. Here we also incorporate our breath into the movement, so we have an inhale with the lift of the hands and an exhale with the lowering of the hands. We're going to repeat this again. This is the last time simplified. Next, we're going to add to this movement by massaging our teeth with our tongue. The teeth rolls around the front of the teeth, on the top and then on the bottom. Now move the tongue to the back of the teeth, cycling along the back of the teeth and then the bottom back teeth. We circle the other way, circling from the bottom back teeth around, then across the top. Then we come back to the front, massaging the teeth and gums with the tip of the tongue, rolling around the bottom of the teeth and then back up to the top. Let's bring our hands to center position. We're going to use Prawn Mudra here. So we take the ring finger and pinky finger to the thumb, then stretch the fingers, reaching the fingers in opposite directions, and then pan the hand down to the side looking. So here we're noting the commitments that we have already made in relationship to Earth Care. And we're watching the commitments in their process, thinking of commitments and the strength that you have to carry them out, and how they integrate into the environment to support both you and the earth around you. Now bring the backs of two hands together, rolling them out and out to the side, palms face the ground. This is greeting the day. This movement demonstrates your belonging here in all things. Let's do that again. Rolling the back of the palms, palms face down, and exhale, palms down to the earth, feeling your feet into the earth, feeling your head floating in the sky. We'll do this with a twist now. Backs of the fingers, palms roll, twist to one side, opening the palms down towards the earth, then revolve back to center. Again, we'll twist the other way. Just clearing out the energies, bringing ourselves back to center. And finishing this motivational practice for our self-care, our people care, and our earth care. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this body insight reading. Ta-da!